Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of CTL. The wait has been longer than ever, it feels like. But CTL is back, and we are starting off with the one, the only, Bryan Bobo is here. That's right, Bryan Bobo is here, and he's got a big announcement to make here tonight. And I cannot wait to hear from Bryan Bobo. Of course, he came back a few weeks ago. A lot of people loved it. We hadn't seen him in quite some time, probably since 17, 18, 2k18 maybe. It's been a while. It has been a while, so we're about to hear from him. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bryan Bobo. That's right, Bryan Bobo. And I am here to make a wonderful announcement. Now, you guys know the next pay-per-view is supposed to be Super Showdown. Now, I will not be participating in Super Showdown, but I tell you where I will be participating at, and that is the next pay-per-view after that at SummerSlam, where I teach Cody Codiesel a lesson at SummerSlam. I'm not ready for him yet, guys. I'm not ready for him. Let's just face the facts. I was the first one eliminated in that 8-man battle royal that decided a number one contendership. The first man eliminated. I am rusty. But give me a few weeks' time at SummerSlam. I'm going to take care of your pest problem, subscribers, by the name of Cody Codiesel. Cody, if you're watching, which I know you're not here tonight because you're still crying because you lost to Jay and Crimson, I'm coming for you. You mark my word. Okay, guys, let's start match of the week. It's Mark versus Mark. Intercontinental Champion versus United States Champion. It's going to be a great showdown, and of course, in each corner, you see the CTL Champion, and you see the number one contender for the CTL Championship in each man's corner. They will be fighting at the pay-per-view. It looks like Bryan Bobo will not be taking Cody Codiesel on yet. He's getting ready for SummerSlam. Our next pay-per-view is going to be Super Showdown. I hate that name. It's a terrible name for a pay-per-view, but we gotta. They're paying us to come do their pay-per-view, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and do it. But anyway, the Intercontinental Champ versus the United States Champion. 2 out of 3 falls here. And it looks like Bryan Bobo and Cody Codiesel will wait until SummerSlam. Bobo feels like he's not ready yet. He's right. He was, of course, he lost humongous to in the 8-man battle royal. I think he was the first person eliminated, first or second person. He may have been the second person, but still pretty tragic for his, especially someone with his history on this channel, former world heavyweight champion as well. So he still has a lot of work to go. And of course, he took a jab at Cody Codiesel. He's sick of Cody Codiesel, and Cody Codiesel wants to fight him as well. So we're going to wait until SummerSlam on that one. I'm going to go ahead and give you a preview of what we have to come for Super Showdown. Okay, so we're going to have a women's match for sure. I don't know what it's going to be, but we're definitely going to have a women's match. We haven't forgotten about the women, even though it seems like it all the time. We're going to have Mark and Timothy. Timothy's the number one contender for the Intercontinental. They're going to have a singles match. So they're going to compete in a singles match. And I know Mark was actually supposed to compete in a triple threat match, but it looks like he's not. Because they did not schedule it right. So he probably will in the next 2 matches. That's if he retains against Timothy one-on-one. So we'll try not to forget about that. But it looks like there was some poor mismanagement there with Clifford gone. They could not manage him a second opponent. Or we could have a match and a random 2 people fight at the pay-per-view. And then the winner will join Timothy in a triple threat match. So I don't know what's going to happen yet. We haven't decided on that. Mark Wildhawk and MoFlex will not be defending their titles at the pay-per-view. well, at least Mark Wildhawk is not going to be defending. He will probably defend the big one at SummerSlam, most likely. Mo Flex, they've been thinking about putting his title on the line along with Mr. Live, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. If we're going to do a double championship shot there, we might do it. I don't know if we will or not, but that would be the perfect combination. That way, somebody's going to walk out with 2 titles instead of 1. It's probably going to happen. And as for the tag tournament, it will continue on in Super Showdown, but we will not have it finished in Super Showdown. We will have round 2, so there will be 2 tag matches. We already know that Game Over is going to take on the Stock Boys. Tonight we're going to find out who Brandon and DTMD will take on. Game Over, Brandon and DTMD, and the Stock Boys, all 3 tag teams will not be here tonight because they're playing a big role at the pay-per-view. So they will not be here tonight. None of those 6 will. So we got some interesting matches tonight. We got 2 8-man tag matches. It's a 4-way tag match. And it's going to determine something, but we don't know what yet. It's like Mark Wildhawk takes the first fall there. Wow. Against Mark Silverman here. Mark versus Mark match. This is match of the week, by the way. And Mark Wildhawk has been on a roll. So has Silverman. He's been really great as well. So I don't know who's going to take it here. But anyway, guys, our main event will be that tag match between Dan, Ryan Red Dead, and the Savos Army, who are major suspects, but they're pretty unreliable because they're just muscle, basically. They can't really think for themselves or anything like that. So they can't take them into custody. They're not going to get nothing out of it. Maybe Ryan Red Dead and Dan, this is a suggestion for you guys during the match. Maybe plant a bug on them. I don't know. They might go back to their master. That's a good idea. So that's not a bad idea. I don't know if it's well, it could be a bad idea if they catch you doing it, but I don't know. And Silverman, oh man, what a nice move there. And look at Silverman. Look at this. Oh! He's got 3 finishers. He needs to use them. But he's going to go for the pin here. And here we go. I don't know what he's waiting for. Maybe to drain Wildhawk down. Maybe that's his strategy. I don't know if that's the best strategy you come up with in this. And Mark Wildhawk just reversed one. So, yeah. Look here. Oh, man. Mark Wildhawk going for the pin. Will he be victorious again? He is! Oh my goodness! This guy is on a roll. He's defeated everyone. What is going on? It's official, guys. I think hell is freezing over. I really do. I am a believer that air conditioning is in hell right now. That's what I'm a believer of. Because I don't know what's going on here. Mark Wildhawk wins again. He's just on a roll. He's beaten the United States champion, took his belt, and he beat the Intercontinental champion tonight. This was not a title match, though. But still, very impressive. And Silverman's been great, so has Crimson. So, Wildhawk is really tuning it up on CTL lately. He gave Cody Codizo a fight as well. Lost to him in an 8-man battle royal. But we don't really count the 8-man battle royals. And, of course, Mr. Live's disappointed. He was representing Silverman. So, Mo Flex's team wins of Wildhawk. So, I don't know what's going on with Mark Wildhawk. He's been very impressive, though, ever since he's debuted on CTL. Very impressive. So, And guys, let me explain what's going on with these 8-man matches, okay? Oh, or we'll go right to it. Wow, look at this. Whoever was the moron that edited this video, they were supposed to show the match card before the video started. So I'm going to have to assume who's on whose team now. This is great. So I'm assuming that I don't know who's on whose team, to be honest with you. I know, all I know is that, well, that'll make it interesting at least. I know Pizza Party, Dial Tone, and Darkness Juggalo are on a team together. But I don't know who else is on a team. So, great job, guys. Great job. Now nobody knows who's on a team. So, but that is kind of good. I guess you guys can maybe assume it later on in the match. But anyway, guys, there's going to be 2 winners in this match because it's a 4-way 8-man match. And the 2 winners are going to get a ticket for SummerSlam. This has nothing to do with Showdown. Nothing to do with Showdown at all. So, remember the winners of tonight. There's going to be 2 winners. That will make 4 winners. And there's supposed to be more winners. So, I don't know what they're planning for summer. I don't know if this is maybe a way they're going to get... oh, man, the referee just got punched. I don't know what this is for, really. They haven't decided yet. But they're giving tickets for SummerSlam. And this is to be in a match at SummerSlam as well. So guys, if you lose, even if you lose this match, you can still wind up at SummerSlam. But if you win it here tonight, it's a guarantee that you're going to be in a match at SummerSlam. Guaranteed. So SummerSlam is one of the biggest pay-per-views of the channel. It's not going to be this pay-per-view, which is Super Showdown. That'll be the basically next week for all 3 brands. But it will be the pay-per-view after. So SummerSlam is on its way. Usually SummerSlam is the most destructive pay-per-view up there with WrestleMania with us. So I don't know what's all going to happen. We know there's a lot of mischief going on behind the scenes. So I have no idea what's going to happen, but all 3 brands are probably going to face somebody they don't want to face. I just don't know who will face who. But we've already set one SummerSlam matchup for Bryan Bobo versus Cody Codiesel. That has been set in stone. But we don't know what this one's even about. They're just trying to get some ideas, but in order to get ideas, they need to have some winners. So they had 2 matches tonight. So really, besides Dial Tone and Darkness Juggalo, these aren't tag teams. These aren't tag teams in this matchup. So I don't know what this is supposed to even mean, but we'll see. It's also giving subscribers an opportunity to, have matches. And Clifford has already stated, any subscriber that he doesn't see a lot on the channel, any subscriber that he assumes maybe not old enough to watch the channel as well, because we've had that issue before, he's not putting you on. He said that. And if you guys have noticed that certain people are not getting any screen time or anything like that, well, that's the reason. If you guys are wanting to know. But there is still some people that are getting left out, and we're trying to get them in. And look at Mr. Aces here. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Oh, man. What a nice move from Cairo. And Lethal going for the pin on Dial Tone here. The referee, is he ignoring this pin? He's taking forever. And what is Darkness Juggalo doing? He was supposed to break up the pin. Oh, come on. Really? This is why. And it was 2k20's system. ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There will be a grievance soon coming. And Clifford Welch has met with 2K. They're going to keep 2K19 creations, community creations. That was part of the deal. But Pizza Party may have been just screwed over by 2K. Either that or you can't help your partner out. That's a new rule or something. I didn't know that was a rule in this match. But it may be the fact because... Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. We'll have to make it up to... If Pizza Party loses this match, we'll have to make it up to them. But if they come out on top, then we don't have to make it up to them. But anybody that gets screwed over, we need to make it up to. And Mr. Aces with a nice move there. And oh my goodness. And Cairo trying to get that submission in. Oh man. And Mr. John lays out Digital Greed. Who's going to get eliminated next? Dial Tone, the first one. The referee, I guess, wouldn't let... I don't know what went on there. That was just a... I hate when stuff like that happens. It just ticks me off, man. Just ticks me off. Oh, man. And Digital Greed takes down Lethal and Darkness Juggalo. And look at Daniel here going for the pin. And a kick out there, and the referee's got to get on it. Cairo's trying to pin Mr. Aces. And we'll see what's going to happen here. Darkness Juggalo. The tombstone there. And referee doesn't even know what he's doing. And a kick out there, another kick out. I mean, he can't even... Somebody got eliminated, though. I didn't even notice. Who got eliminated? I don't even know who's on teams. They did this match poorly. Trying to figure out who it is. Daniel's still here. Digital Greed's still here. Lethal's still here. I don't even have a clue. Somebody lost the tag member, though. I can't even think of it. Look at the referee. Come on, ref. And Cairo. And a kick out there by Mr. Aces. And Daniel going for the pin. Oh man, Cairo lays out Mr. Aces again. I think it's somebody outside the ring because I haven't seen anybody. But two people have been eliminated. I know Dial Tone's one of them, but I don't know who the other person was. I can't see over there. I don't know. I guess they left. I don't know how I didn't notice it. Forgetting about my own people. And Darkness Juggalo thrown out of the ring by Digital Greed. And look at Digital Greed going for the submission on Lethal. And it's done. Lethal has been eliminated from this matchup. And, oh man, last ride there on Cairo. What pin is the ref going to go for first? He's going to go for Darkness Juggalo. That was actually the first pin. I'm surprised he wasn't lazy and did the pin in the ring first. And Cairo's been eliminated by Darkness Juggalo. And Daniel has eliminated Mr. Aces. So we are down to 3. And from the looks of it, I am pretty sure that these 3 are all on different teams. So that is cool. No handicap match. And Digital Greed. Oh, man. Digital Greed with a nice takedown there. And Digital Greed fighting off Daniel here. They're all on different teams. That's great. That's what we want. We don't want a handicap match. That's the last thing we want on here. We want a fair match. Digital Greed getting this crowd pumped up. He better watch out. Oh, man. He just got hit by Darkness Juggalo there. And oh, my goodness, Daniel. He's going to get tombstoned. This could be the end of Daniel here. Unless, no, I don't, like I said, they're not on teams. If Digital Greed's smart, he won't break the pin. And he is smart. Good. Some people decide they want to take everybody out. That's never a good idea. So we're down to 2. These are tickets to SummerSlam. It's a guaranteed position at SummerSlam. We don't know what for, though. We don't think it has to do with the CTL title. It has something to do with something else. I don't know yet. It's one of the 2 things. And look at Digital Greed. Oh, man, what a move. This could be it. And a kick out there by Darkness Juggalo. And Digital Greed has the finisher. Oh, man. Oh, man. Kick there. And could this be it? And it is. Digital Greed wins. So Digital Greed is victorious tonight. It will be him and his partner. I don't know who his partner is. So one of you guys might still be in this. We know it's not Dial Tone, Darkness Juggalo, or Daniel. But one of you guys is his partner. I just don't know who. That's pretty sad, I know. Who is his partner? Both of them are going to SummerSlam. They have a ticket to SummerSlam to be in a match. Oh, man, that was an awesome takedown there. It's Cairo. So congratulations to Cairo. Cairo will be going with Digital Greed. And Cairo's walking into the... Oh, my goodness. This 2K20. Thank you so much for this. Oh, this is just wonderful. And guys, we're going to hear from Candy Vega tonight, the women's champion. Who will she take on? And oh my goodness, here we go. Denitra's here again. Oh my goodness. And Denitra has taken the belt. And, I mean, we can't even get a promo with this woman. Denitra is crazy. She wants that title. And they're having a little brawl out here, and Denitra, oh my goodness. And Denitra has the belt. Oh, hits Candy Vega in the head with the belt. Oh my goodness. Denitra has been on a rampage. She calls herself the Diva Slayer. That's what she's calling herself. She says these women don't have talent, only she does. And the crowd loves it because they're sick. That's why they love it. Denitra should be ashamed of herself. Oh, man, attacking the champion. Oh, my goodness, guys. How disgusting. Cheap shot. Oh, another cheap shot. With the belt. And, guys, this is our other 8-man match for tonight. I cannot believe what I just saw there. And, guys, we'll talk about that attack. But let's talk about this real quick first. This is the same situation. Tickets to SummerSlam. And as you can see, just like the last one, we have one team, one stable is in this, and it doesn't matter, it seems like, because we saw the stables lose last time. I mean, they could win it this time, but we'll see. But Unsubscribe and Die is here. Sam and the Bear are together on this one. But the winners of this will have a position at SummerSlam. We don't know what this position's for. We just know they will be at the next pay-per-view. So, guys, make sure you remember, if you want to help us out some, because there's a lot going on, make sure you guys remember the winners tonight for these 8-man matches. There will be 2 winners. So the first set was Cairo and Digital Greed. Digital Greed with probably one of his best matches yet. So it's official now. Candy Vega versus Denitra. Super Showdown. Let's go. Yeah, it's about time. I know the women have not been covered a lot on this channel. Denitra reminded us tonight why they should be. Because she is hunting these women, man. She is the wolf. She is an absolute wolf. She's hunting. She sees the divas as sheep. She sees the women as sheep. She sees them as divas. She sees them as that she's superior to them. So it looks like, guys, that Candy Vega is going to come in here, and we'll see if Candy Vega could prove her wrong. Because Candy Vega is very talented. There's no doubt about it. But Denitra's just a monster. So can she come out on top? Denitra's 6'8". She's one of the biggest women wrestlers we've ever had on the channel. And we saw what she could do right there. So she could be a problem. I'm just saying, but I wouldn't underestimate Candy Vega at the same time. And guys, our main event tonight, of course, will be Ryan And it will be Ryan and Dan versus Ryan and Dan will face off with the Savos Army. My bad. It's just been a while, guys. It has been a while. And Welch, of course, is not. Welch will give a promo tonight. He has recovered from his injury. He will be giving a promo. So, guys, make sure you stay after the main event as well. There will be a big promo there. And a kick out there by Savvy One. I don't know who's all on teams here. I don't know if you guys saw that in time. It was pretty quick. And Savvy One with a choke. Oh, not a choke slam. I always think that's a choke slam, and then it's not. On Mermaid Cena. Deadly move. That's what I'm going to call it. And a kick out there by Mermaid Cena. He's still in it. Mermaid Cena came back after a while. I believe he was really big on it might have been 2k18. He was a real big wrestler. Oh, look at Samuel there. Taking down Luke Razorblade. What a nice move. And look at this pin on Justice Dragon. And then we have also a pin on Mermaid Cena. And both kicks out. Both guys kick out there. And Samuel could have Luke, but the referee doesn't see the pin. And now he's just realized that, and yeah, Luke kicks out. He would have had Luke, but the referee did not see it. He had other pins to attend to. And a kick out there by the Bear as well. And Savvy One. Mermaid Cena going for the pin there, and a kick out there by Savvy One. And here comes another pin and a kick out there by Justice Dragon. Wow, nothing but kickouts. We got another pin. We're wearing this referee down, man. We're wearing him down. He's going to need some Gatorade when this is said and done. That or, well, he needs Gatorade right now. When this is over with, he's probably going to take a 20-hour nap. He kind of already takes one because he doesn't pay attention. Mermaid Cena laid out there, and Samuel going for a pin on Luke. Kick out there by Luke. And something happened with that pin. He got broken up or something for Savvy One. Still no eliminations yet. Oh, man, Justice Dragon lays down out the Bear on that one. Oh, man, Samuel. Look at Samuel go here. He knocks Mermaid Cena off the ropes and then beating the tar out of John there. Or Michael DeSanta. And the Bear going for a pin on John. And a kick out there. Kick out there by Samuel. So 2 kick outs. Oh man, Justice Dragon with the clothesline. One Thick Bear. Savvy One. Oh, what a move there. Oh, Luke Razorblade with a kick to the head on Samuel. Oh, man, getting some revenge back on Samuel there, and a kick out there by Samuel. Wow, what a match this has been. Oh, man, Michael lays out Justice Dragon. As this match continues, It's been a crazy night tonight, guys. Look at Savvy one. Oh, man. Nobody's been eliminated in this. And Luke Razorblade has eliminated somebody. Mermaid Cena has been eliminated. So we are down to 7 now. Mermaid Cena has the first one out of this match, and Grizzly, and a kick out there by Justice Dragon. And like I said, this is for more tickets for SummerSlam. We don't know what's going on here. We don't know. We know it's going to be more than 4 people getting tickets though. But if you've already been in a match, that's your only opportunity. But, I mean, there's other opportunities as well. Justice Dragon going for a roll-up on the bear. There'll be other opportunities as well, but this is a guaranteed opportunity. And look at the bear reversing. And a kick out there. Mermaid Cena is the first to go in this matchup. I really think, even looking at the first match and looking at this one, I'm starting to think that, you know, the tags aren't even helping each other. Nobody is. And look at this. And elimination on Luke Razorblade. I don't know if Savvy one was on his team or not. And a DDT there by Savvy one. And look at Savvy one going after Samuel. Look at this pin. It's not even getting attention. And the ref's got so much to do here. Look here. Justice Dragon's eliminated the bear. Unreal. What an elimination for Justice Dragon. And look at Savvy one. Finisher on Samuel. Question is, will the referee get there in time? So the bear has been eliminated, and Samuel kicks out. Wow. The bear has been eliminated. That is a game changer for this match. We are down to 5. Oh, what a takedown there by Michael DeSanta. Oh my goodness, what a takedown from Samuel. And Justice Dragon lining it up. Look at that. Oh man. And look here. Michael. Kick out there by Thick Bear. And Justice Dragon. Oh, what a nice reversal there by Samuel. That was a big reversal. And Samuel, look here. Oh, he uses the move on Savvy one. Could this be it for Savvy one? And it is. Samuel eliminates Savvy one. We are down to 4 now. I'm starting to wonder if this is a fatal 4-way right now. I don't know. There's one team I'm not for sure about. Oh, and a spear there from Justice Dragon. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And this could be it for Samuel. And another kick out. Wow. Samuel going for the pin. And a kick out there by Michael. And look here. So it's obvious this is a fatal four-way, I believe. I believe this is a fatal four-way. Wow. What is the odds of all members losing one? Oh, look here. Samuel with a nice move there. And Michael's trying to steal the pin. And a kick out there. And oh, what a brutal move on Thick Bear. And Thick Bear has been eliminated, so we are down to 3. And this is a triple threat match, obviously, because we've seen all these guys fight each other. And Justice Dragon, if I was Samuel, I'd let it go. Let it go. See if he gets the pin. And Michael's been eliminated, so we're down to 2. It's Justice Dragon versus Samuel here. And Justice Dragon with the spear. Oh, wow. Could he take it here? And a kick out there by Samuel. Samuel's been great with the kickouts tonight. Really great. He's kicked out of some crazy moves. But look at Justice Dragon. Oh, no. It's the jackhammer. It's the jackhammer. Oh, man. I don't know if he can kick out of this one. It's over. So Team Justice Dragon wins. Who was his teammate is the question. I was thinking maybe Savvy won, but he wouldn't break up the pin. I was thinking maybe we had a whole pizza party issue again, like we did with the last match. He didn't break up the pin. So we're going to find out who its tag partner is. Could be Luke Razorblade. It could be Mermaid Cena. It's one of those 3. I'm going with Savvy one. I think it is Savvy one, and he didn't break up the pin in that one situation. He didn't eliminate Savvy one that time, but yeah. So Savvy one's the other guy. And so he really didn't help him out either. I mean, this is more like I'm looking out. Everyone's looking out for their own self in these matches. So those 2 have a position at SummerSlam. Congratulations. Hey guys, welcome to the main event. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Oh my goodness, it is. Hopefully we don't get a copyright. That'd be even better if we can avoid that. We may be too late for that one. We'll see. And here comes the Savos Army. Their third brother is not with them tonight. I don't know where he's at, but the Savos Army is here. The RK Savos clones are here. And they made their big return on 2K19. They haven't been really good this year. They've never actually been great. They usually come in numbers and mess you up. But they have not been on point at all. This is their shot at redemption, especially for the X-Patient. We don't know what he's planning. But I think the last thing he wants to see is his own people do a terrible job, his clone army. But they have had a pretty bad history, and Ryan Red Dead has joined Game Over, by the way. He has joined. He's teaming up with Unsubscribe and Die member, though, Dan, which is interesting because he's the reason why Unsubscribe and Die broke up on 2K19. Ryan Red Dead is, along with Pizza Party and who was the other guy? Crovan. Crovan was involved in that as well. So, yeah, I mean, but Dan's mad at Unsubscribe and Die. Him and Samuel had a fight a few weeks ago. He defeated Samuel, and Unsubscribe and Die really hasn't been the same since. Cody Codiesel and Grizzly lost against Game Over, and we haven't seen the old twig in a couple weeks. He's in quarantine. So he doesn't even want to be in matches. He's refusing to work. He says, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but Dan's here. He's tagging with the team that old twig would probably consider one of his biggest enemies. So this is interesting. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see if these two can coexist. together against the Savos Army. And here we go. And and the Savos Army is very tricky because you don't know which guy is weakened. You got to go by, your health bars and stuff like that, but you really don't know. It's hard to, they're absolute clones from start to finish, except for their moveset. Their moveset's the only thing that is different. And they are nothing but muscle. I mean, they're not smart. They're not smart clones. They're like ex-patients, like basic his experiment. We don't know what he's up to. He's up to something. We don't know what's going on. Usually, at least with the warlords, you kind of knew how they were going to do stuff for the most part. Not all the time, but for the most part. This has been the most secretive between what's going down at FLH and between the ex-patient. This has been the most secretive things on CTL and FLH for a while now. Like, the secrets are being kept. You can't trust anyone. Somebody's a traitor. We don't know who. We got a suspect list, but we still don't know who. And look here. Oh, man. What a nice move there by the Savos. And the Savoses aren't doing too bad so far. Oh, man. What a power move there by one of the Savoses on Ryan Red Dead. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that move was brutal. Look at Dan here. Oh, man. But they have exposed one of the enemies on FLH as Corinthian. He is a fire, a big head guy in the group called the Fire, which terrorized CTL. But he's focused. We've only seen him on FLH. We've only seen the ex-patient briefly on CTL, and we know he's planning something. These clones obviously aren't the plan. They're the thing to distract. They're nothing but a distraction. Strickland didn't even want to take them into custody. They're so out of it. And a kick out there by Ryan Red Dead. Never did we ever thought we'd see Game Over and Unsubscribe and Die tagged together. This is very interesting. So the winner of this match will take on Brandon and DTMD. And we also will have the Stock Boys versus Game Over. And a kick out there by one of the clones. And the clones do have the stable advantage. This is a stable. And look at Dan. Oh, man. Going right after the clone there. And going for the pin. The other clone didn't even realize. They're tagging pretty good together. You can tell it's a stable. And Dan choking one of the clones. And Dan gets the fall. Oh, man, the clone made a mistake. Clothesline on Dan there. Oh, wow. So Dan got a point. Clone missed the pin. Like I said, they're not the brightest. It's all that half machine hardware in their head. And look at Dan going for the submission here. And the Clone's trying to break it up, and he does. So this time they do break it up. Wow. And Dan going for the pin now. Clone breaks that up. RK Savos. Uh-oh, here comes Dan. Oh, what a move. And Ryan Red Dead, they are terrorizing these Clones, man. I love it. And Ryan Red Dead going for the pin here. Could this be it? They got it. Oh, what a victory. They worked good together against a stable. As a stable, they weren't a stable. Stables have really went down tonight. All of them have. We saw all the stables lose tonight. So that's crazy. Sometimes the stable doesn't help. Dan and Ryan Red Dead got together. They took down these Clones. Clones had a couple good moves in there, but they didn't even get a point. So I predicted the Clones would be the weakest of the tournament, and I was right, it looks like. Because that was my prediction. And guys, we will be hearing from Clifford Welch next. So stay tuned. And Clifford is back in business at CTL. He is back once again. It's great to see Clifford here as usual. And I'm telling you guys what, he wasn't happy with Macau. He hasn't been happy at all with Macau about some of the stuff going on with him and Macau. Fact that Macau's not processing episodes and causing CTL to be put on a constant delay. That's one thing he doesn't like at all. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the General Manager, Clifford Welch of CTL here speaking. And I want to first of all say I have recovered from my injury from AK Chopper. I will file charges against him whether he's involved with the ex-patient or not. Charges will be filed. Now, I just want to say this, and I got a lot of things to say. I have not been happy with Macau, and I know you guys have wanted CTL episodes. He has not been processing prior episodes, so I have not been able... I mean, look at me. I recovered for the fact that he has not done his job. And you saw us tonight. We're bringing the best talent ever, and he is not doing his job. Super Showdown's coming up, and then SummerSlam, which will be one of the biggest pay-per-views yet for both FLH, CTL, and also WTF, if you count that as a brand. But I just want to say this. After SummerSlam, I might resign from CTL because I'm sick of dealing with Macau's time frames. I've came up with a better business plan than CTL. I have a better idea than CTL that I might do on the side before SummerSlam. But after SummerSlam, I'm going to look at my contract and I'm going to decide whether I want to stay or not because I'm not happy here. And it's not because of you subscribers, because like I said, you guys have done a wonderful job. It's because the person that owns this channel is an absolute bum. That's why. We need episodes out left and right, and he is not doing his job. Let's just face the facts. And who knows what's coming up. He's already let the Warlord stomp us, and now X-Patient is planning something else. So who knows what's going to happen when SummerSlam comes around. So I'm going to stick with you guys until after SummerSlam, and then I'm going to make the biggest decision of my life. And oh my goodness. What's going on here? Oh man, not this place. Clifford Welch, by the way, making the announcement he might resign after SummerSlam. Yeah, look here. This is at the ex-patient's lair. This is hell, basically. He is basically hanging out down here, which, he belongs there. So, it's not like it's odd for him to hang out down there, because that's something he would do. I mean, that's something in his character. But the question is, why is he here? That is the question. Ex-patient. Oh my goodness. It doesn't look as hot as they said it does. I guess they did get an air conditioner after Mark Wildhawk won. So they might have got an air conditioner or got ice water at least. Yeah. What is going on here? He's meeting somebody. Is this the traitor? They're not going to reveal that yet, are they? Oh, this is more interesting. This is not the traitor. But it's the bad guy from FLH that we don't know a lot about. It's Corinthian. He's from the Fire. Oh my goodness. So ex-patient is trying to start stuff with CTL. This guy and that Dabby guy are trying to start stuff with FLH. Oh no. This is not good. When you have two villains getting together, oh man, this could be worse than we thought. They are meeting together. Could there be an alliance that we never knew about all along? Oh my goodness. It's great to see you here, Corinthian. Great to see you again, may I say. I know you want revenge on CTL for what they did to your Fire brothers and sisters a couple years back. But remember the plan. It's not just CTL. We're taking FLH too. We're taking both brands. We're going to destroy both brands. But remember the number one rule of it all. Macau is mine. You don't get him. You can take anyone on CTL for all I care. But Macau is mine. Also, one thing to let you know, the Savos army, they're just a little part of my plan. They're not good enough, obviously, after watching the match tonight. But I have a special army that I am going to assemble and help me destroy CTL and FLH come SummerSlam. They got a few weeks to get ready, and so do we. So we may need to make this time as best as we can.